So I really didn't want to make this video because Bam was supposed to be a so-called friend. Me and Bam have known each other for over a year now, and you know, along that journey we've played together, we've played all different type of games together. You know, he knows things about me that no one else knows. You know, we had some real heart-to-hearts. He was always teaching me things and I was always teaching him different things. And, you know, that's just how a friendship goes. So we're gonna go back now to quite some time ago where there was a rumor going around that the owner of MTS Hamilton was DDoSing Bam servers, and Bam, being Bam, thought that was true. I don't know how that situation got resolved because I wasn't really in the glitz there, but yeah. Then it's also come to light that a long time ago the same thing happened with Blur. I know Blur doesn't want to get involved, so I'm not going to say too much about it. But yeah, Bam accused Blur of DOSing his servers, and then I'm pretty sure it all got sorted since then. But what it shows to me right here is Bam jumps the gun. Even though people are supposed to be his friends, he believes the other people instantly. And that's what he's done in this situation. Bam is accusing me of DOSing his servers. But in this video, I'm going to show you all the proof that I have that I'm not involved with this attack in any way, shape or form. So whether you choose to believe it or not is totally up to you. But yeah, so I'm not quite sure where to begin, but we're going to begin from the beginning and how it all started. So basically, I heard that people were spreading around a rumor that I was DOSing Bams, so I was trying to get in touch with him. But for everyone that follows him, they may know that he's been on vacation with his girlfriend. So I was trying to get a hold of him, and I sent him a message saying, just don't want people going around saying we're DOSing your stuff. We have all the proof, it has nothing to do with us, and we're getting DDoSed as well. Shortly after that, Bam replies with, lol, after the shit I've seen, you can go fuck yourself, and I'll make sure you pay. So from a so-called friend, he didn't even want to listen to my side of the story. He just listened to one person's side and that was it. I then got banned from all of Bam's Discord servers, and then he made a tweet basically threatening me again. See, so far he's not really been a good friend. We're now going to go to the reason why Bam thinks it's me DDoSing his servers. And that's because the guys that were DOSing his servers were in my Discord. But at the same time they were DOSing Bam's, they were also DOSing my cluster. As you can see here, I DM'd one of the DDoSers asking, why are you crashing our stuff? And they replied, I was just trying it once or twice, I'm going back to Bams. I even then replied with, why are you hitting Bams for? And he said, I don't know, it's funny to read them complain when the whole cluster rolls back. When finding out this guy was a DOSer and he was actively DOSing mine and Bam's cluster, he then got banned by me in the Discord. Once I was getting accused of DDoSing Bam's cluster, I then got sent so many different screenshots of different reasons why these DOSers were hitting Bams, and they'll be shown on the screen. As you can see from the screenshots, it all just comes down to them not liking Bam, Ethan or Benny, which is pretty stupid in my opinion. You know, we spend all this money and all this time making these servers for everyone to play on, and this is just how they get treated. If no one made servers, then where would everyone go? Because they would be bored, and I'm pretty sure no one wants to play official. So coming back to this screenshot, as you can see here at the top, they said to this person that they DOS Pandemic because they were banned for cheats, which is mostly what DOSers and cheaters do. If they get banned, they'll just hit the cluster for no reason at all. So on to the second main reason why they think it's me. So I was in a voice chat in my server, you know, and there was loads of other people there, and I was running into a lot of PC struggles, so I was trying to fix my PC, so I was all there and everywhere, just like doing loads of different things. And then someone came into the VC and started streaming something. I'll pop it up on the screen right now. And basically, because I was in this VC, I was accused of letting this person do this, whatever they were doing, DOSing or whatever it is. But as you can see on the screen right now, that I was actually AFK because I was trying to sort my computer out. My computer was basically on fire. So I was speaking to CyberPower, you know, the people that I got my PC from, and I was trying to organize a replacement. And I was trying to work on a temporary fix because I'm really late on my videos. But the only person that was speaking to me from Bam's team was Gunnies, and he was actually helping me find out who a lot of these DOSers were. I knew some were already DOSers, but I wasn't 110% sure. But after finding out, they all got banned. But then the downfall of banning DOSers is that our cluster ended up getting DDoSed for a couple of hours. But sometimes that's a risk you gotta take, and then you just end up getting DDoSed anyway. Now onto the final reason Bam thinks that it is me. So he says fact check that he is aware of the person DDoSing my servers is indeed someone he talks to, that he has indeed asked him to break Nitrado TOS COC. Just remember this line right here, which is getting them lifted that he buys Blacklist from these big DDoS people and they use his funds to attack other servers, he is technically part of it. Just remember this screenshot right here. So what BAM means by buying Blacklist is basically the guy that hosts the servers with me ended up going to this DDoS group thing and buying a Blacklist. And what this Blacklist does is basically that anyone that buys this DDoS package, they are not able to hit our server at all. I don't agree with this, and when I did find out that he did this, I told him not to do it again and never to do it again, but he already bought a lifetime plan. I understand why he did do it. Basically, he put like over $1,000 into the server, and we had already had a lot of threats of people trying to DDoS our server, so he simply just didn't want to lose all the money. So he ended up buying a lifetime plan so other people couldn't DDoS us. As for the part where BAM says I pay people to lift my servers, that is totally untrue, and every time someone comes to me and asks to lift my server, I say I'm not saying no and I'm not saying yes. If you decide to lift the server, that's totally up to you. I'm not going to tell you to do it, and I have a couple of screenshots to show that's basically what I say to people when they say it. So all that comes down to is just plain and simple lies. But going back to the screenshot where he says that has indeed asked him to break Nitrado TOS and Code of Conduct, which is getting them lifted, that he buys Blacklist from these big DDoS people and they use his funds to attack other servers. So if you guys remember a while back, BAM launched his own Steam server with Ronnie, the owner of Elite Arc, and his servers were getting DDoSed constantly. I was working with BAM and Ronnie to try and work on the fix, trying to figure out who it was and basically just trying to help him out through the hard times. And here's one of the things that he said that I didn't agree with at all. He said, tell IC was a DDoSer that was DDoSing BAM's cluster back then. So he said, tell IC to take down our server via DDoS, and if he has an in-game exploit that we will pay him if he replicates it and tells us how. No payment up front, of course. I then replied with him, you want him to DDoS it? F paying him, just speak with Ham and Mr. F to see if they can help you figure it out. But going back to the previous screenshot, as you guys know, asking someone to DDoS your own cluster is still illegal and it still breaks Nitrado TOS and Arc's Code of Conduct. So in my eyes, that's one of the most hypocritical things I've ever heard in my life. Also, the part where he says use the funds to attack other servers, he is technically a part of it. But doesn't that mean you're technically a part of it if you're willing to pay a DOSer to prove an exploit? I really didn't want to make this video, but I really don't want my name dragged through the mud and being accused of things that are just totally untrue. Another thing which I don't get is that BAM knew that we had this Blacklist a long time ago and he never said anything then. But yeah, I wasn't going to make this video until BAM spoke about the situation public in his Discord. And then people started coming over to my Discord and my personal Discord and started attacking me and my family and my kids, and I do not take that lightly. BAM knows how I feel about my kids, and when people say stuff about them, it just isn't fair. But there is one thing I'd like to apologize for, and that's for atting everyone in my Discord, accusing Benny of DOSing my servers. I did the exact same as you. I had a lot of DMs of people saying it was Benny and Ethan DDoSing my servers, so I jumped the gun and instantly made an announcement, but shortly deleted it after. So as men do, I apologize for that. I'm not a child. I'm going to apologize for my own actions. And if none of you accept that apology, then that's just on you. But it is what it is. I'm not trying to attack BAM in any way, and I do wish to still be friends with him, but only if he listens. We're both grown adults, and to be quite honest, this is pretty damn childish. We're all out here trying to have fun on a dinosaur game, and me and BAM are just trying to make content for others to watch and enjoy. For someone like me that's a growing content creator, it wouldn't even be wise to get on the wrong side of BAM, never mind try to DDoS his servers, hence why I'm making this video. I can make this video and he can basically kill my channel. Obviously, he has a lot more subscribers and, a fan base than me. So whether you guys decide to believe this, if you decide to unsubscribe or subscribe, that's totally up to you and I respect your decision. I'm not trying to rimlick anyone. I'm not a narcissist like that. I'm just straight up guy and I'm just telling you how it is. And BAM, if you are watching this, if you want to speak about this, then feel free to, DM me or whatever. The thing that disappointed me the most is, how you think someone's a friend and they believe, random people over you straight away. That's not how friendship works, at least in my eyes. But yeah, I hope you don't get the wrong impression of this video, and I hope you don't feel that I'm attacking you in any way. This is just simply a message and my side of the story. Also, I know this video is probably pretty ass, I'm pretty bad at making videos like this. I have no creativity at all when it comes to stuff like this. I don't even know why I'm a content creator, because I have no creativity skill at all. But that is going to be it for the video. Like I said, I don't want any drama. You know, I want to be friends with Bam again. You know, he's cool. He's a cool dude, you know. But if not, then that's fine. It is what it is. You know, it's not that type of video to say, you know, like and subscribe. So I'm just going to leave it here. And yeah, feel free to express your opinions in the comments.